What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Assuming there's a lady watching this. So today I'm having Greek yogurt as usual, but this time I added raspberries to it, and these are the raspberries that people would normally throw away because it's really soft or mushy, right? So I just threw them in there, and it changed the color pink from white to pink. It changed the color of the yogurt, right? And it tastes really good. So you guys can try this recipe out if you want. It's Greek yogurt with mushy raspberries, but the Greek yogurt, it has sugar in it, so it kind of sweetens the meal a bit here. But that's by the way, guys. I want to talk about this movie that I watched yesterday, and if I don't recommend it to people, I'm doing the movie a disservice. I'm doing children out there that are being trafficked a disservice. Now, this movie, Sound of Freedom, you guys possibly have heard it somewhere. You've seen it somewhere. People are telling you to watch it, maybe. Now, I'm joining people and saying you should go watch it because that movie is stunning. Like, absolutely stunning. I watched it and I was like speechless. I was broken, honestly, thinking that right now there is a child out there that's being sold, not just for trafficking purposes, but for sex purpose. you know there are sick people out there that are selling kids. Let that sink in your head. They're selling kids to grape them, to have sexual whatever with them. That is so bizarre. That is nerve-wracking. That's like, I watched this movie, and by the way, the movie doesn't show any grape scenes or any sexual intercourse scene or whatever. So it's fairly, you can take your kids to watch that, okay? Your kids probably won't really understand what they're watching, but you can take your kids to watch that. It's family friendly, but man, if you're an adult, that shit is gonna hit you hard. Knowing that in countries, underdeveloped ones mostly, people's kids are getting taken away from them and being used for sexual purposes, okay? And guys, please, you guys have to go watch this movie, okay? Like, F Barbie or whatever that movie is, other movies can wait. This one is, if you really care about kids. I know they're not your kids. I know other people's kids are not your kids. But if you're a genuine human being and you care about children, you should absolutely go watch Sound of Freedom. Take your family with you, because this needs to spread out. And it's not new story. Like, I'm sure child trafficking has been going on for a long time. And it's been kind of pushed under the rug because the people at the top, some of them are involved in it. I'm not trying to be controversial or be a conspiracy theorist, but I would assume there are people at the top, people, the big guys with big money. I would assume some of them are involved in this stuff, so they try to push it under the rug, okay? It's just sickening. It's really terrible. Like, how can someone in their right senses, well, they're not in their right senses, I guess, but I can't imagine. Like, the thought of imagining it even makes me want to throw up here, and it's crazy. Like, it's not, you would think they're like maybe 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds that are being trafficked or whatever. I'm talking like 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds, 3-year-olds. They're being used for sexual stuff, which is so crazy, guys. Like, and funny enough, some of these kids, maybe when they get old or whatever, they end up doing porn. Oh shit, I said it. Corn. They end up doing corn, because that trauma just lives with them. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be eating this. The trauma lives with them, and Kind of makes me emotional talking about this, but like, it's crazy. That's why you guys have to live your life being grateful that you didn't end up getting trafficked or whatever, because there are people's lives that are being destroyed completely because of this stuff. There are kids' lives out there. They are not your children, but kids are vulnerable. Okay? Kids are vulnerable. And this is why I stopped watching corn. Okay, this is why I stopped, because I kept thinking some of these kids, some of the people in these scenes or whatever, who knows, you could be watching a kid getting raped or getting, one of the sex trafficked kids. You never know. You could be watching a scene like that, and you won't know. You just think it's regular consenting corn, but maybe it's not, and that terrifies me, knowing that that's a possibility. That's one of the reasons why I stopped it. I stopped watching corn. I just couldn't take it anymore. Okay, and who knows, some of the people that are involved, some of the corn stars, they're probably kids that maybe when they were kids, they probably had some kind of sexual abuse or assault or whatever, and then that shit just traumatized them and they end up getting messed up. It's truly sad, guys. That's why I truly stopped watching. And also because I have a sister and I just can't think of, I just can't, guys. But anyway, it's you guys need to really watch that movie. You guys really need to watch that movie, because a lot of there was a stat in the movie that mentioned the United States is the highest consumer of child corn, which is just crazy. There are, I don't want to say it's the word that starts with a P and end with file. I don't want to say it because of YouTube, but there are P files out there that want this stuff to continue, this child sex trafficking stuff to continue, and it's crazy. It's really terrible. And so our society is starting to allow this stuff. There was a previous in the previous Pride show, what's it called, Pride show, whatever, that people dancing around in the streets. The previous one that we had, I believe there was an old guy wearing like bomb shorts or whatever, or just straight up underwear. He was twerking with kids around there, like really like 60-year-old man or whatever, twerking in front of kids. And that's what's being normalized. Yeah, thank you, I remember the word. I kept saying sure. Pride parade. Okay, there was a video of that surfaced online, and he was proudly twerking in front of kids. This world is sickening, man. Some of them are calling themselves now MAP, minor attracted persons or people, and we're supposed to accept them because they are attracted to minors, bro. That's crazy, guys. This needs to stop. This needs to really stop. Oh, I got an Amber Alert here. We need to put an end to this, because that's why I stopped watching corn. And I'm hoping if you're reading this, maybe you stop as well. It's a difficult change to make in your life, I know, but nothing is impossible. If I can do it. I'm almost going a year now, and I haven't watched corn. I haven't like jerked off or whatever. I haven't had, well, I'm still single, I guess, so I haven't like had sex or anything. It's been sorry, guys, the Amber Alert came up and kind of ended the video here. So yeah, so I was saying, it's I haven't watched anything. I haven't watched any of those stuff because I just couldn't take it anymore. So my conscience was just killing me at some point. So let me quickly end this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go watch this movie, Sound of Freedom. It's worth it. It's worth every penny you spend at the theater. And I hope you, once you watch it, you also tell people, tell your families, tell your friends to go watch it as well, because we need to spread this. We need to protect children. If you care about children, I don't see why you shouldn't spread this. I don't see why you shouldn't tell people to watch it. Okay, screw Barbie or Barbie, whatever it's called. Like, go watch something meaningful. Go watch something that's gonna help or spread awareness for children that are getting trafficked all over the world, not just in Colombia, because that's where the movie was focused on, but all over the world, in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, wherever, like, they're getting trafficked. Scary. Guys, I'm in this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share this, and I hope you have a good week. Thanks. Bye.